Alright, I know a lot of you like to see my mill in action, and I've got a really special log today. I've got this black walnut log that is extraordinary. It's about 7 feet long and about 35 inches in diameter. It's got some crotch wood on it, and let's show you what it looks like. Now this is a pretty special log I've got here. This is black walnut from California. It's referred to out here as Claro walnut. This was the preferred wood that Sam Maloof used in his extraordinary rockers. If you've never heard of Sam Maloof, his last name is spelled M-A-L-O-O-F. And I had the distinct pleasure of meeting him and attending one of his classes before he passed away. And this is the type of walnut that he really, really liked, because it has a lot of very, very interesting colors in it. So some of the pieces I've been cutting them 3 inches thick, which is what a lot of chair makers like in terms of being able to do the sculpting, especially for the seats and the arms. Matter of fact, if there's any Maloof chair makers out there and you want some walnut, drop me a line. So anyway, I'm trying to make a decision now. There's a feather crotch right here. And if you know anything about milling, when you mill through a feather crotch, you can get some extraordinary figure, or sometimes it's not so nice at all. But I believe there's going to be something in here. There's a little defect here, which I think I'm going to get past in the next set of cuts. So if I was to go 2 inches wide and 8 inches deep, I would completely lose the benefit of that feather crotch, because the crotch is like this. So you have to go across the grain, or across the crotch, to get that that figure. So I'm trying to figure out what I should do. I think I'm going to keep one tabletop slab for this, which, you know, could easily be worth $1,000 if I make it 2 inches or even 3 inches thick. But I want to get the best quality. So the next set of boards I'm going to take, I'm going to go 2 inches deep and 6 or 8 inches across, and get down closer to the feather, because the center of the feather is right here. So I haven't even, you know, you can see a little bit of the grain developing here, but I've got to get down just a little bit more, and that'll be the bottom of the table surface. And the next one, I'll be able to flip the log over and mill down to that, and I'll get 2 flats. So what I'm going to do is I'll mill down just like I have here, and I'll make it flat all the way across. Then I'll swap out, I'll put the planer blade on there, and that'll probably be the bottom of the table, but I'll plane the whole thing. And then I'll carefully dismantle the mill and get it out of the way, and then come in with the bobcat and put some boards on the ground. I'll flip it over. Then that's kind of hard, because then I have to re-register the mill to meet the flats. And then I'll mill down to it, and I'll stop, and then I'll end up with two flat surfaces. And then finally, on the top, then I'll get the planer out again, and I'll end up with a real nice piece.